Hello everybody, this is Tim from Mainly Muscle Cars along with Cameraman Ken, and today we're looking at a 1987 Buick Grand National. A really cool car, very low miles. There's 9,400 and change, so 9,400 and I believe there's like 23 on it right now. So very highly documented car, very original, extremely impressive. We got a lot of photos, a lot of documentation. Alright, this car is one of the very few cars that you can say is all original. It still has its original tires, it has its original paint, it has its original headlights in it, just original interior floor mats. Big thing about this one, it has its original documentation. That's in the form of a window sticker, bill of sale, every service record done on the car. Now it has a system on it called ThermoGuard, where they actually went through and they coated the bottom of the car. Originally this car was from the East Coast, so what they had done is they went through, coated everything. The car hadn't been driven, so it's not a rusty car. It never has been a rusty car. Thankfully though, that ThermoGuard was on there in case anything ever went outside. Nothing is rusted on this one. Also, as part of the protection plan with that, they actually etched the VIN number into every piece of glass on this car, which was a big deal that was done back then. And if you get Haggerty insurance, that's actually noted on there. They actually request, they check to see if that has been done, and it has been done on this one. Option-wise, you know, it's basically their, you know, the Grand National is fairly standard package. This one here has the T-tops in it, which is a nice, desirable option on it. Just a good, clean car. Again, we'll have photos of the original documentation just to show you how it was ordered and just to back up the car's current option content. You know, when you get in a car that is almost 30 years old, it's pretty amazing that it just behaves as well as this car does. This thing just fires up incredibly easy. The engine runs great. I mean, you know, things like the heater and the radio, all of that work properly. Now, one note though is the AC will need to be recharged, but we do have 2 cans of the R12 because this is an older car and they still use the R12 refrigerant. We have 2 cans of it, and I believe that is there's a pound a can, so that should do it. However, depending on where you're at, that might be, you know, an issue. You're gonna have that professionally done. Anyhow, everything in this car just works amazingly nice. It's just in great condition. Like the padding right here, it still feels new. Most of the cars you get in this age, you squeeze that and it's hard as a rock or it cracks. This still feels like it's new. Everything on the console here is nice and soft. Just basically, this still feels just like a brand new car. Kind of cool that you can actually get in and have something from 87 and still get to experience everything as it was. Just a pretty cool time capsule here. Now the Grand Nationals are very well known for their torque. You know, it wasn't until you started getting into some severe modifications that you can bring that horsepower and torque up. But just as far as a stock car, very impressive. Just a quick little. So 1-2 kind of gets you a little bit loose there. Car feels pretty spry. It's a lot of fun. Now on this one too, there's it does have a service engine soon. So I know there's a couple of issues that typically cause that on the Grand Nationals. However, the 2 sensors that normally do it, we don't want to change out because of the originality of the car. You know, those sensors are included with the car if you want to change them out. However, you know, as far as originality on it, we just want to leave everything original that we can. Actually, we got a couple little sprinkles here, so we're going to have to get back to the shop because this thing has not been wet in quite some time. So anyhow, we're going to get back in. We've got a lot of photos of the car. We've got some good sweeping shots so you can see just how nice this factory paint is. And if there's something that we missed, please give us a call, give us an email. We'd be happy to get that for you. Our email is mainlymusclecars@gmail.com. Website is mainlymusclecars.com. And our phone number is 360-863-2241. We'd love to hear from you. Great car, huge opportunity. We're having fun with this one. Thank you.